Yeah, so we on part 2 already. So back to what I was saying, man. Let me get past this, finish explaining this part so we can get past on to the next in this show. What I was saying was, why do Europeans and all these different races revere the 18th dynasty only in ancient Kemet, which is Egypt, when there was fucking 33 dynasties, 10,000 years, but they only revere only around 1500 BC, which is the 18th dynasty. You see, because that only pertains to them, because they wouldn't be existing if it wasn't for that time period or who did what at that time. That's why they only talk about Akhenaten. You only hear about King Tut, which is they say is Akhenaten's son. You know what I'm saying? You're only going to hear about King David, which is the grandson, I believe, of King Solomon, or it's the other way around. King Solomon is Amenhotep III. You know what I'm saying? Just all that shit got to do with arts. All the niggas came from the Hyksos. Now here's the trick nobody paid attention to. The Hyksos was before the 18th dynasty. The Hyksos was the 16th and 17th dynasty, was the Hyksos kings. The Hyksos pharaohs, which mean they came and invaded and took over Kemet and rearranged and set up shit how they wanted to set it up. You see what I'm saying? That's what Yaqub, go Google Yaqub, Y-A-C-U-B, Her. H-A-R. He was a pharaoh he's a Hyksos pharaoh in the 16th dynasty. Hyksos is the invaders. They're from Persia. They're not the real motherfucking people from that set up the whole Nile Valley shit. Cause it was 6,007 before that. But what happened is Yaqub came, which is Jacob, just like Brahma is Abraham. See, when you're doing this knowledge, you got to figure out, over time, and then your scholar, through studying along, you start to know shit. You learn shit that you need to know. It's just like Abraham and Sarah. Abraham and his wife Sarah is Brahma and Saraswati in the Indian pantheon. See, what happens is it's the same entity. It's the same person. It's just in different names. Just like King Solomon is Amenhotep or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So they just changed the names, but the real motherfuckers know who it is. Once you get the code, you know who it is. You know down right to the exact point of what's what. But everything's in codes. The Bible's in codes. Everything is in codes. For the right person to get it, the right person that's going to get it is the person that's deep into it to grab it, because they're the ones that's a part of it. It pertains to them. A lot of people don't care about none of this knowledge, or they don't even care about. They don't even know they're on a planet. They don't care about nothing except for whatever they believe out here, whatever they chasing, because they robots. Because real cosmic or real life don't pertain to them. That's why they the walking dead around this motherfucker. Zombies. They just corpses walking around. They animals with no motherfucking intellect, no nothing, because they don't really exist in the cosmos. They don't really have a mind. They're controlled through computers. That's what most of these people out here are. These different race motherfuckers. They just dumb. It's very rare you see a motherfucker with some intellect or on some real shit these days. You know what I mean? But again, with the 18th dynasty, the reason it's so important is because it has to do with these arcs. Moses is Tutmosis. Now, guess who Akhenaten is? Akhenaten, he changed his name to Akhet in Aten. Nigga, the horizon in the fucking sun, or in the Aten. That might be an arc. His name was motherfucking Tutmosis the fourth. That's who he was born as, but he changed his own name to Akhenaten. You see what I'm saying? And then when he did the city of Marna and all that shit, he had a Persian wife, Nefertiti. One story they said she was Persian. Another story said that she's from Egypt. Whatever. I already know that the Hyksos was from Persia. So they all related down with each other is what I'm trying to tell you. The motherfucking Jacob that created, nigga Yakub, that created the sciences, them niggas, them Anunnaki niggas, created the motherfucking mankind, grafting these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then they put them on, you know, different areas like farms and shit around fucking Israel. And that's the 12 different tribes of Canaan or whatever, the different races. That's why the Danish people say that they're from the tribe of Dan. That's why Queen Elizabeth say, oh, she could trace her lineage all the way back to Egypt through the fucking, through Canaan. All these motherfuckers, all these different names of people, these tribes, these different peoples. Oh, the Jamaican niggas, oh, we from the tribe of Levi. Judah, we from the tribe of Judah with the lion. These other niggas, oh, we from Levi. The Moorish niggas talking about, oh, we the Moabites. From the tribe of Moab. All of them from Canaan. They the children of Yakub, nigga. The children, the motherfuckers, niggas that was created through grafting from this nigga Jacob, Yakub, which was a Persian motherfucker, blood of Anunnaki bloodline that came here from another constellation. Them niggas came to Earth to this seed. See, the Earth, nigga, we in an egg, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We in a vagina, a nigga busted a nut, she prego, you know what I'm saying? And that's the motherfucking egg, the cosmic egg in the sun. That's why they know we in a woman. That's why even Nazis, even white people all over Europe worship the black woman as God, nigga, which is Isis, which is Mary, or the Black Madonnas. Why you think in Russia, nigga, the straight white motherfuckers worship, nigga, I'm talking about the bosses. They worship this shrine of a black woman. Go Google it. The fucking racist ass Nazi Vatican popes, nigga. Them niggas go pay homage and worship and pray to the black woman. You know what I'm saying? They got shrines in Switzerland, Germany, Russia, all over Europe, France, Spain, of the black woman. Nigga, they know they pregnant with the black woman. That's why this country, nigga, Colombia. Cologne, District of Columbia. You know what I'm saying? ISIS. You see what I'm saying? Mary. The Virgin Mary or whatever. Guadalupe. Ishtar. They all represented with the 8th star. 8-pointed star. It's the same deity. It's the woman we in. Inanna and Ishtar. Go Google Ishtar. Ishtar. That was one of Anu's wives. The nigga that first dude. Anu's supposed to be the one that came here first from another fucking somewhere else and came here and incarnated here. And then he had this woman, Inanna, and he built the world up in her. See, the seed, the thing is, a black man's seed is from up. We the original man, genes from up, like in the universe. And all this is incarnated down. It's called microcosm. Fractal man. You see what I'm saying? Go Google fractal man. And this is ancient knowledge all over the world. This is real shit. I ain't making this shit up. So because it's energy. Niggas, when you have sex, you conduct the energy. That's why everything got to do with masculine and feminine, negative, positive. Two opposites that come together and interface, and it conducts energy, which conducts current and energy and brings life. The life is the energy. The energy, the cosmic energy knows how to bring life, to how to compute this shit through two different motherfucking opposites. That's why when you look at all the fucking charts, one will be going one way and something else will be spinning the other way. Just like the galaxies and all that shit. Like how that shit works is one spinning one way and something spinning the other way, and they both tunnel and meet at the middle, and that's supposed to be like the dents where we at. You know what I'm saying? Why is the sun perfectly round? Why is the moon perfectly round? Why is the earth, why you see all these things in space that's round? Because we're spinning. There's something pulling the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? There's something pulling this shit to make it spin. And then it gets perfect. And when it's refined, it's so, and then everything is perfectly spinning, it turns perfect round. Why you think the moon is round like that? Why you think the fucking sun, nigga, is perfectly round, symmetrical? You see what I'm saying? We're in an egg. We're really in darkness. Soot. That's why all the religions worship, I mean, like they blow count all the Mexicans and And all the Catholics, they always got the candles and shit, trying to get soot. How black it can get. That's what it's about. Because they know that that's what when they praying, they want to invoke blackness out of the universe, because they know we're in triple darkness. Everything is black. The light is just shining on me, but you still see the shadow because we're really in darkness. When light comes, you're still in darkness. It's just that light is just showing you a stage. That's what you got a shadow for, because you're really in darkness. Nigga, wherever you blocking the light at, it's gonna be black. It's black, because that's the ultimate. That was the original God. That's who Anubis and Set. You see what I'm saying? All that was about. You know what I'm saying? You in darkness, and darkness, light comes out of darkness, out of black. And if you mix all the colors of light, when you break it down through a prism, it turns back into black. Red, blue, there's 7 colors in the rainbow, which is 7 different frequencies. You mix them colors together, they go back to black. If you mix yellow, red, and blue, it turns black. Or red, green, and blue. Green is blue and yellow anyway. What do you mix how do you adjust your TV or your monitors? How do you adjust all the colors to what you want to? What do they give you? RBG. You can change the R, red, or the blue, or the green, and that'll make any color, period. You can turn it into any colors you want. That's in existence on the frequency here, through black and through light. So again, this shit right here is for real. We're in a computer. You got to understand the dynamics of magnetism, the number 2 and 3, the vesica Pisces, and all this shit. The women, the polarities, masculine and feminine, negative and positive, the opposites to create one. You see what I'm saying? And everything has a polarity opposite. That's why you got hot, cold, left, right, up, down. If you didn't have up, you wouldn't know what down is. If you didn't have bad, you would know what good is. But what is good and bad? You motherfuckers don't know. Y'all way confused on that. There's probably no such thing as good and bad, because the whole creation was created all together to even make this exist. It was all created together in polarities. Like together, like dark, and all this whole, wherever you live, this whole existence was all created as one together. Negative and positive. Left and right, high and it's all created as one together. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you can't take sides and shit. You got to be in the middle of the balance. You got to be in the middle to balance things. Because remember, there's one side going one way and one is going the other. But you want to be in the middle of both to keep the balance. You see what I'm saying? Too much of one side will fuck you up. Anyway, you'll get knocked off balance, and then you don't want that, because it's hard to get back. So again, make a long story short, man. Only reason I'm bringing this up is because with the whole Egypt thing, the Yakub, is because motherfuckers don't know who they is and where they come from, and it comes back to what's going on today in this organized government and world agenda and all the shit that's going on with the mind, everybody's mind, television, TV, money, the system, the world system, all this bullshit that goes on. All has to do, it all goes back to the roots of the shit I'm telling you about for a particular reason. And we're going to get into that. I'm going to bring you up to date to 2015 and what's going on and how all this shit, what's going on out in this motherfucker. Because a lot of motherfuckers have no idea they lost. You know what I'm saying? The niggas is too much shit in past, too much of the story is too confusing for them. They don't even want to start to get up to the path. To learn so they can catch up. So that's why I'm here. I'm giving it easy to you. I'm the one that went out and did the research, the meditation, learning, and I'm bringing it to the forefront right for you in your fucking face, nigga. So it's just as easy for you just to listen to my videos for an hour or two to gain the information, to catch up, or you just be forever fucking lost and stuck, like, because y'all motherfuckers is just, there's no hope. Some motherfuckers ain't no hope. Niggas is just super gone. They just motherfuckers always just want to downplay, because the way their brains is programmed is to downplay. Oh, he's black. Look at those glasses he got on. Look how he talks, he cusses. Look at how he don't sound professional. You know how many people tell me that shit? You don't sound professional. Bitch, please, I got $1,000 in my thousands. Not 1,000. I got thousands of dollars in my pocket every day. Racks, nigga. But motherfuckers trying to downplay because that's how stupid they are. And then they gonna go chase some stupid motherfuckers that's broke or they can't even got $20. You know what I'm saying? They gravitate towards that, and that's what they put on the high pedestal priority. But then the motherfuckers in their face that can change their life, you know, they won't even talk to you because their brain is programmed like that, man. Which is fine. That's on them. That's why I dress and do what the fuck I do and look how I look, and because I dress how I want to, how I feel. I'm a boss like that. I can do what the fuck I want to do, talk how I want to talk. I'm giving you something. I'm giving you knowledge. You ain't giving me shit. You know what I'm saying? So, motherfuckers like to reverse it. They like to reverse psychology. Reverse that to make it look like you work for them or like you doing them a favor if they listen to you. Motherfucker, you can't do nothing for me. I've been balling. I'm the one that went out, nigga, 20-something, been in this knowledge and collecting this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm giving it to you, so don't come at me with your bullshit. You feel me? I don't want to hear nothing. Because you ain't even on my motherfucking level. And it's not about that. I'm just saying, leave me with the bullshit. You feel me? Don't come at me with your stupid ass shit. Like the average person out here in the society, if you come at me with stupid shit all the time. Nobody comes with no regular cool shit. Just like regular, appreciative, respect. None of that. Everybody out here is cocky and dumb. They don't even know they're on the planet. They got the IQ of a 4th grader. The average adult out here has the IQ of a 4th grader. And then everybody thinks that they know it all already, that they already on made. How the fuck is you made, bitch, and you paying a car payment and renting? You know what I'm saying? You ain't made. So you're supposed to always be open. Because you never know who or where you're going to get something from. If you're not open to receive, how you going to receive the blessings? And you never know what you'd have been missing if you never open to receive. You just going to be in your own little circle thinking what you think because you was raised like that in this dumbass society. You know what I'm saying? Around stupid ass culture. Mexicans think that they think that they're the center of the universe. Mexicans think that they're the fucking... And I'm going to tell you why. In the next part of this show, that's all. I ain't going to talk about the other shit. We're going to talk about exactly what I was telling you about this agenda, this Americas, and the Hispanic secret societies and all that shit in this next segment of the show, in part 3. But that's just how I grew up around these motherfuckers my whole life. I'm 37. I grew up out here in the San Gabriel Valley, and I've been around these motherfuckers for years. Since I was born. And so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not just making this shit up. And it's not even against Mexicans. I'm not racist against nobody. Nigga, this is about some cosmic shit and some shit on the planet. And mind. Most, it's all about the mind. So some of y'all can look at this shit and the first thing you do is, fuck that nigger, fuck these homes, fuck him, homes. Or, oh, this fucking Mayate, all that bullshit, okay. But you won't listen to nothing I gotta say. But then there's some motherfuckers that listen to this shit. Some Mexicans, I know some Mexican homies that be on some real shit. Because they understand what I'm saying. They with the information part. You know what I mean? We can come together on some other intelligent shit and not be arguing over some stupid ass shit. Because then motherfuckers is freeing their mind and they self in the cosmos versus being stuck a part of a fucking group. Or my color looks like, or I look like this, or I'm in this class, or I only make this much money, or I'm part of this group. Or you know what I'm saying? You got to get past all that because that shit is fake. That don't mean shit in the cosmos. Nigga, that shit means you a slave and you a bitch. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Boss motherfuckers do shit. Mine is on some way bigger shit. Don't even care about this dumb ass shit. So there's some of you motherfuckers, Hispanics, that might listen to this video and they feel me. They be like, oh, okay, this nigga on some, okay. And they not taking it like, oh, he just talking about us. Nigga, get past you how you look or your race or what I'm saying about you. Nigga, get the information. So you ain't got to be one of these stupid motherfuckers I'm talking about or a part of this dumb shit because a lot of motherfuckers don't even know that they're a part of it. But motherfuckers going to drag you in it because you don't have your own mind, or you want some patriotic. Oh, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Mexican. I'm fucking Salvadorian. Nigga, that don't mean shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What does that mean? Nothing. That's some slave shit. Them countries wasn't even called that, nigga, 100 years ago. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these countries, man, and the shit y'all claiming, the flag, that shit didn't even exist 200 years ago. Nigga, the knowledge we on, I'm talking about thousands and thousands of years worth of shit. You know what I'm saying? We talking about some thousands, 10,000-year-old shit. That's still today. That's the niggas that's boss. That's on some real shit, some cosmic shit, not no made up slave mentality shit. Waving the flag and you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm from here and Honduras flag and shit and fucking Brazil flag. Oh, I'm this and I'm that. Nigga, you nothing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean shit. Nigga's the president. Is the president of your motherfucking country acknowledging you? Is that nigga extending his arm out to you, bring you over to his fucking palace, nigga, and let you stay on the villa? And feeding you grapes, letting these hoes suck your dick and feed you grapes, like they get treatment? No, they don't give a fuck about you. So stop waving your flags and saying I'm Puerto Rican, I'm Dominican, I'm this, I'm that. Nigga, that don't mean a goddamn thing. That ain't shit, nigga. What does that mean? That just means you a slave mentality motherfucker. Nigga, you're not even in Puerto Rico. You in America. You're not even in fucking El Salvador no more. Nigga, you over here. All Vermont somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So stop. You know what I'm saying? Mexicans, nigga, you know what I mean? You don't even see that. I used to see that all the time growing up. People with Mexican flag. Now the Pisces and the Mexicans took over this whole fucking country. You don't see nobody with no Mexican flags no more. That's not even in no more. It's more Mexicans than ever here now. They took over the whole fucking planet, nigga, the whole state. Nigga, everywhere I go. If I go outside, everybody's Mexican. Anywhere I go. In the whole society. And you don't see Mexican flags waving no more. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, back to what I was saying. But in the traits of these creatures that claim themselves Mexican. That's what I'm saying. They claim that I'm Mexican. For one, Mexican is not a race, it's a country. But out here, everybody says because they don't know the knowledge. They don't care. They don't know about all this shit. So they don't even know that Mexican is a nationality, not a race. That's just like me saying I'm Californian. Nigga, it's all kind of different motherfuckers from all over the world out here. What the fuck you Californian? Nigga, I know my bloodline, nigga, where I come from. You know what I'm saying? On all sides. Who I mix with and shit like that. They don't know. Only thing they know is they Mexican. They don't know who their great-grandfathers and grandmothers was. Ask any Mexican. They can't tell you who they peoples was. Nigga, 2 generations down. They don't know. You see what I'm saying? They don't know who they mixed with or who their grandfather or grandmother was because the only thing they can say is I'm Mexican. So again, that's some lost shit. Secondly, they say they Indian. They're not Indian, nigga. That's a lie too. How come you can't speak one word of native Indian language? One word, nigga. Tell me one word of Indian. No Mexicans can do it. Only thing they speak is Spanish and English. The Spanish they speak is Moorish Spain. It's niggas, black people language. Southern Spain language is the Spanish these niggas speak out here, these Mexicans. They don't even know that part. They don't know nothing. They just follow whatever, they brains, they just program. And they all believe that they're supreme on the earth, that their race is supreme. They hate, they talk shit about Asians all the time. They call them chinos and goops. They hate black people. Oh my out, they fucking nigger. I mean, they just dumb. They act like they're supreme. You see what I'm saying? For whatever reason, I don't know. They don't respect other people or other races. Like they don't. That's just natural in them. The people that say that they Mexican out here, they don't like nobody else unless you're Mexican too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really, these niggas is weirdos. But I learned a lot living around these motherfuckers peeping game. Peeping game. And that's how I got the knowledge I'm about to speak today. Just living, just peeping these motherfuckers. Because they don't make no damn sense. And it's not because I'm racist against people that say they're Mexican. Because Mexican is not a race. Mexican is not a race, so you can't say I'm racist against Mexicans. And I don't hate people because I've been to Mexico over 100 times, and when I go over there, they treat me nice. They don't call me nigger. They don't even know what my out there means. Like, they don't care about that kind of shit. They don't even think like that. You're just a person. Like, it ain't like here. That's just some Americanized type shit when they start getting racial and all people playing all these groups and shit. That's just out here to control your stupid ass under some slavery mentality shit. When I go to different countries, they don't act like that. People don't look at me like, oh, that's a black guy. Oh, he's a nigger. They don't care about shit like that. They treat you as a regular person. They don't even look at you different. I tripped out when I be in Mexico, and they don't even look at me different. They don't look at me like. But out here, they'll look at me different. They won't even talk to people. Won't even talk to you out here if you ain't Mexican, or they'll treat you bad. Or they just play stupid. But in Mexico, they'll look at you and talk to you like you a regular, like you from there. Like, they don't even look at me like they thinking in the back of their brain like, oh, that's a black dude. They don't pay attention. They don't even care about that shit, nigga. That race shit. So again, you people out here claiming you Mexican, that's stupid, because you're not Mexican, nigga. If you're born here or you living out here, you're American. I mean, Mexican is not a race. It's a country. Third, so this is not about race. This is about just the mentality of you motherfuckers. Of the swarm. Because they niggas, they're in millions, in packs. And they're all in the same mentality. Because they only follow whatever they tell them or whatever they taught, their culture. You know what I'm saying? They only follow. They don't have their own minds. They only follow and they work within their own beliefs and culture, what motherfuckers teach them or how they was raised. You know what I'm saying? So they not on no real shit. They up under some slave mentality shit. There's millions of these motherfuckers under the same shit. Trillions of these motherfuckers. And that's what this video is about. You see what I'm saying? It's about, it's not about you motherfuckers getting mad. Oh, he talking about Hispanics. He talking about niggers. He talking about us. They try to act like he's racist. He's trying to that nigger fucking. It's not about that, homie. This is about straight mentalism, knowledge, science to the real shit. Get with the real shit if you're a real person. That's all I can say. Get about the bullshit. Get with the mind and leave that other stupid shit alone, because that don't even mean nothing. Just like I said at the beginning of the show, I don't give a fuck about no niggas with that bullshit either. This ain't about no pro-black shit neither. You know what I'm saying? Because them niggas is dumb. A lot of niggas out here, every nigga out here is stupid. Not one nigga I met is on some knowledge, don't care about nothing. They just dumb. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be on stupid ass shit. So, this all has to do with mental. So, back to what I was saying with this show, we about to start, we're going to cut this one. This is part 2, and we about to get into part 3, and we're going to get into all the shit. I'm just going to go at it with the information. And we talking about, you know, the agenda of the Americas right now, the secret agenda that ain't nobody paying attention to. That you really left field, you really don't know what's going on. You too busy watching the news, paying attention to Obamacare and stupid ass shit that don't even, it's fake. Oh, it's real, I got it. So what? Nigga, there's some way bigger shit going on that's in your face that you don't even know about. And you worried about stupid ass fake shit on TV, on CNN and shit like that. That shit is all fucking fake, nigga. That shit is just done. It's to keep your brain on some stupid shit, which is cool. But the motherfuckers who's doing some real shit in your face, while you paying attention to this, these niggas is right here taking over. Because you ain't paying attention to them. You paying attention to the stupid shit. So, we gonna get into that in part 3. So let me cut this